So if you've got writer's block when you're defining your scope requirements, you're not alone. A lot of people have it. Understanding how to describe something in a way that others can read, interpret, and also the conditions of satisfaction for checklists. Sometimes it's difficult to define that. So maybe we're looking, and actually, this is something that we were adding AI images automatically. Look for the other video that I just created on that one. And then using everything that we've already defined and obviously tied in with the buildingSMART data dictionary. So we've got exact requirements for these items. But if we are maybe saying that it is the mechanical engineer's responsibility, I'm going to assign this to Akosh. I'm going to say that it's required for the 3D coordination milestone. And now if I hit the AI button to define the description, this is going to hopefully give us a good starting point. We can obviously then edit it, make updates to it, and make sure that it's exactly what we want before it goes ahead and becomes something we would propose. And then I would also want to get an understanding of what the conditions of satisfaction are. What are the checklist items that we need? So by clicking on this button, it will create me a list of all of those that might be things that we need to check off. There might be some things that we don't want, and we would just essentially just delete them. We've also got some really cool updates to these two features that are coming in the next few days, which will enhance them even further and make them even more specific for your project and your requirements. But if you're suffering from writer's block, this will give you a good starting point to get that moving, get the juices flowing. It will generate step by step, building on the information you've already defined and giving you a good starting point, and then using that in the next step as well. So it's really nicely structured. If you get into even more structure, obviously you would be interested in the more structured information requirements and building this out as a set of information requirements as well inside of this container of information requirements. At that point in time, you would start to say, I'm proposing this and assigning it and starting to get people to collaborate on these requirements and get them into a contract. We have seen this set of information with the images and the much more detailed and descriptive and clear information checklist requirements. It makes it a lot easier for teams to understand exactly what the information requirements are and to be able to give the information at the right time in the right format. So go ahead, give it a go, give the clarity that your team needs through this process. And hopefully with all these AI touches in the right places, you won't be pulling all those late all-nighters, and it will be a lot easier and quicker to get to your requirements. Keep the ideas coming. Let us know what we can do for you. Thank you so much for your input.